Hi guys and welcome back to the kingdom. I hope you guys have had positive and productive weeks this week. So the next few days are going to be slightly different to my normal book chatter videos because it's Christmas and I'm filming these in advance, and I've had some requests to show you guys my book art. So today I am going to be showing you some book art I did for Six of Crows. And as you can see, so I've already done it. I'm filming this after the fact, but this is what I did. I originally had no sprayed edges. As you guys know, I love sprayed edges. And it always kind of disappoints me when a book doesn't have a sprayed edge, so I do them myself. And this is the result. So I don't know whether you can see this. I'm like trying to angle it towards the light, but it's basically this dark blue, almost glittery, shimmery base. There's actually very fine glitter in here in case you can't see it. And on top I've done oh come on, focus, there we go. On top I've done a red crow, and I think it ties in quite well with the cover. Also, you know, I can thumb the pages as much as I want, and I don't have chipping, I don't have paint peeling away, you don't have smudging. So normally, as some of you are very aware, I prefer to decorate hardback books. That is generally because I prefer hardback books, but also because I can personalise them more. I can decorate the front covers a lot of the time, I can decorate the back covers with quotes a lot of the time, and occasionally I also put in my own inside sheets as well with fan art that I find on the internet. Although I love doing art on my books, I am not the world's best fine art drawer. There are some fantastic people out there. So what I do when I do inside sheets is I contact the artist who drew it and said, I would like to put this as a decoration on the inside of the book. It's for personal use, not commercial use. If I put it on Instagram, I will tag you. And normally they're like, yeah, fine, go ahead, go and print it. I always think it's important to ask permission from the artist before you do anything with their work. So please, if you ever do anything with somebody else's work, please make sure that you ask their permission first and then tag them or respect any of their wishes. Okay, with that being said, we will dive right into the time lapse of me decorating my book. So while it's drying, I thought I would show you guys a little close up. So obviously I've done some repair of the background colour, and that's still wet, which is why it's a different sort of shade of really dark blue. And I don't know whether you can see this or not, but there's some really fine blue black glitter in there. Obviously I'm going to try and get a close up of the crow that I've painted on in red. I had to mix up that shade of red. Yeah, so that's sort of it. I hope you guys enjoyed that. So for those of you that are curious, I draw all of my own stencils and I actually mix my own paints. So I use high quality acrylic pigment bases to provide the cover, and then I add thinners and other mediums to get the paint to the right consistency and colour intensity. I have a chemistry degree, so playing with paints and mediums and thinners was quite interesting for me, particularly from a chemical point of view, because I wanted something that, unlike standard acrylic paint, would be high pigment for a very thin layer and was also really flexible and also set and dry hard, so that if someone spilled water on it, for example, it wouldn't smudge. It's been a process of trial and error quite significantly to find the combination that really works for me. I know that a lot of other printers just use like straight out dyes and pigments and inks on their pages, but given the amount of detail and the kind of art that I do on books, I wanted to make sure that, you know, if you spill a cup of tea or something, you know, mainly for myself because I'm quite clumsy, you wouldn't end up ruining the work. So yeah, next time I think I will show you guys my decoration, as it were, of Serpent and Dove, because I've just finished it and I loved it and I have so many ideas for how to decorate it. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, please let me know and I will be sure to post more of them because I do a lot of book art. I hope you guys have positive and productive weeks and I'll see you next time. Bye!